some of you might be wondering why I made this video this early. It's just to give you plenty of time to get the work done, to plan ahead. I mean, it can't be too hard when you have the right tools and time in your hands, can it? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jane and you're welcome back to Thrive with Jane, where we talk about everything pertaining to growth. Today, well now, if you're a teacher in Nigeria or anywhere in the world basically, and you have been dreaming about going abroad to further your skills, this one is for you. Plus, some people do ask me how they can move to Japan with their families. Today, I will tell you about Teacher Training Program, what it is, how to apply, key deadlines, tips, common mistakes, and what to expect and how to plan. So grab a notepad because I am going to break this down step by step. And of course, I will give you some bonus tips, practical tips from successful applicants to you, my YouTube family. Okay, so first things first, what is MEXT Teacher Training Program? Like I always say, MEXT is an acronym that stands for the Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, Science, and Technology in Japan. Now, every year, they offer fully funded scholarships to non-Japanese teachers for a 1.5 year teacher training course at a Japanese university. Okay, let's be clear. This is not a degree, but of course you do get a certificate after the program. And second, of course, the focus is on education techniques, curriculum improvement, and classroom management, and of course, and more. Yes, and also the best part, you don't need to speak Japanese to apply, but some basic Japanese helps. And what are the benefits you get? You get a round trip to Japan and you get monthly stipend of around 143,000 yen as at recent years, yeah? And your tuition is fully covered. Your accommodation, you get a support in that regard. It's usually in dorms, but it's a lot. Essentially, it's an amazing opportunity for career development and cultural exchange. All right, so who can apply? Who is eligible? Eligibility is key. Okay, here is what you need to know. Number one, you should be a current primary or secondary school teacher, public or private school, it's all okay. Second, you must have a minimum of 5 years of teaching experience. And thirdly, you should have a bachelor's degree. That's minimum, right? And of course, unlike some MEXT programs, you can be older than 35 years, which I think personally is great. And 5, you are from a country that has diplomatic relations with Nigeria, and yay, like I always say, Nigeria qualifies. Note also that university professors or teachers are not eligible for this. Some of the important dates I would like you to know based on previous years is that application opened in December 2025 to January 2026, and deadline is around February, March 2026. Check Embassy of Japan in Nigeria site, yeah, to always keep yourself abreast with more information. Document and screening and written test is usually done in March and April. Then interview is usually done April or May. Final results from MEXT headquarters in Tokyo usually come out in July or August of 2026. And departure to Japan usually happens in September or October 2026. The tips you should know: checking Embassy of Japan in Nigeria website, okay, as you go. Always check as you go, just in case. Now, let me walk you through the application process step by step. Yeah, are you ready? Here is the breakdown. Step 1, download forms ahead of time. Head to the Embassy of Japan in Nigeria. website, download the application guidelines and forms, have it handy. Step 2, fill out the following so you can, the ones you can see on the screen. Number 1 is application form. Number 2, placement preference form. 3, universities in Japan that you wish to go to. And 3, research plan. 4, certificate of health. And 5, academic transcript and degree certificate, certified copy. That's what they need. Number 6, employment certificate, just to show your teaching experience. Okay. And number 7, recommendation letter from your school principal or educational authority. Yeah, whatever applies to you. Step 3, submit documents. Okay, usually hard copy submission to the embassy, either by post or in person. You must meet the deadline. Yes, late submission is not accepted. Step 4, take the exam. You have English language test. It's just basic comprehension. You don't have to worry much about that. Then Japanese language test. This is not compulsory to pass. And step 5, the interview. Now, panel interview at the embassy. Yeah, they will ask you about your motivation, your research proposal, and your future plans after the training. Yeah. The tip I want to give you on this part is that you should practice explaining your research plan clearly. Yeah, because they want to know how you will bring that knowledge that you've learned in Japan back to Nigeria to improve education system in Nigeria. All right, let's talk about research plan with some examples. Yeah. Now, if you have watched this video to this point, please consider subscribing. Thank you very kindly. Okay, so research plan is one of the most important parts. You should ask yourself, what problem do you want to solve in your school system? Okay, what aspects of Japanese education do you want to learn about? How will you apply that knowledge back home in Nigeria? Now, some of the examples would be something like improving literacy rates through storytelling techniques. Okay, example 2 could be something like enhancing science teaching using Japanese lesson study methods. Are you seeing the flow? Yeah. And another example could be classroom management strategies for large classes. The key, though, is to keep it simple, clear, and connected to real issues in your teaching experience. Now, let's talk about some common mistakes that people make. Number 1 is submitting incomplete forms, okay? Second is providing generic research plans. 3, missing application deadlines, all right? 4, not preparing well for the interview. You should prepare with the right things. And okay, so here are some quick answers to some common questions. First question, do you need Japanese language skills to do all of these things? Well, answer, not necessarily, as many programs are in English, but it does help you during your time in Japan. Question 2, can I bring my family? Well, usually it is not allowed within jurisdiction of a scholarship unless you arrange everything independently. Yeah, the scholarship is for individuals only. And also, people ask, what if I'm already in Japan? Well, as long as you did not go on a long-term MEXT scholarship before you are still eligible, don't worry. Now, the bonus 5 tips I want to give you, like I promised you, is number 1, be confident during your interview and elaborate as much as possible, guys, when asked a question. All right, never ever leave your Japanese answer sheet blank during the exam. Just tick everything, write or fill in anything. Okay. Number 3, practice for your written interview with past questions. All right. Number 4, use relatable experience of a friend or even a story about someone else's cultural exchange activities in relation to your country. Then talk about your current school and how you hope to come back as a better teacher. And yeah, that's a wrap on the 2026 MEXT Teacher Training Program. I hope this guide makes the whole process a lot clearer for you. Now, if you don't plan to apply right away, at least you know it's possible annually, and you can apply whenever you feel ready. Drop your questions in the comments, and of course I will reply to every one of them. So yeah, good luck with your application. I am rooting for you. Till next time, stay curious and keep learning.